There are so many notions and there are so many ideas revolving around life insurance. When life insurance is mentioned, most of the people will go directly to death. Is it really about death? Is life insurance all about death? Do we have different types of life insurance? Do we have life insurance for young people? Do we have life insurance for middle-aged people? And we have life insurance for older people? Who can get a life insurance? Is it important? Is it that important? Do we really have to include it in our investment and in our savings journey? Welcome to another episode of Financial and Insurance Proficiency. My name is Jane.ndichu, and today I want us to discuss about life insurance. So, what is life insurance? So, life insurance is transfer of risk from an individual to an insurance company. So, the individual is the insured and the insurance company is the insurer. So, what happens is the individuals pays an amount of money to the insurance company that in case of anything or in case of that risk happening, there is compensation that is paid to the insured or to the beneficiary of the insured. So this amount of money is known as premium. So premium is the amount of money that is contributed by the individual who wants to transfer the risk to the insurance company. Some of these risks that can be transferred by an individual to the insurance companies are death. So in case of death, there is an amount of money or compensation that is paid to the beneficiaries or to the next of kin of the insured, of all of that individual who transferred the risk. So that is the first risk. The second risk is in case of critical illness. In case an individual contract a critical illness, these are illnesses like stroke, cancer, and etc. other serious illnesses, the insurance company can compensate them. In this case, they are the people to be compensated. They get a compensation from the insurance company. Another risk that can be transferred is in case of permanent disability. So in case someone is involved in an accident and they get permanently disabled, the insurance company compensate the individual for the same. This is because when you are permanently disabled, you cannot be able to continue with your activity most of the time normally as you were before. So you get a compensation from the insurance company. And the last risk that one can transfer is in case of funeral expenses. So this is also under the life insurance. So in case of anything, in case of death and their funeral expenses, the insurance company pays or compensates the family or the next of kin of that individual. This helps them with funeral arrangement and it helps them with funeral expenses. Who should get life insurance? Any particular person or any living human being who is earning an income or who is involved in some particular work should have a life insurance. Reason being, any interference or any risk that might happen to you will affect how you receive your income. It might affect your productivity. And because we live in an unforeseen life, you need to have something to protect yourself, to protect your wealth, to protect your next of kin, and to make sure that you don't get to the hassle of losing everything or not being able to survive because something or an eventuality happened to you. So as long as you have an income, as long as you have people who depend on you directly or indirectly, you really need a life insurance. As a normal mwananchi, am I able to afford life insurance? And my answer is yes. Everybody can be able to afford life insurance. There's this notion that insurance is very expensive and it is only available for the rich people. And actually, that is not true. Life insurance is very affordable. To some company, with actually even 1,000 Kenya shillings a month, you have a life insurance for yourself. To other company, as with an existing life insurance, you can actually even get a 200 bob package for the same. So depending on which package you're looking for, depending on how much you want to be insured, and depending on what you want included in your life insurance package, that determines the price. And of course, the longer the period of time you want to have your life insurance, of course, the more expensive it is. So it is very affordable. Get to contact someone from the insurance company, and they will be able to give you a quotation depending on your affordability. And don't be scared. Everyone has a package, and everyone can be able to afford a life insurance. When trading and when you're getting this life insurance, or whenever money is involved, there is always that fear of, what if I lose my money? What happens? And there are so many stories around losing your money while getting a life insurance. So to make sure that I'm not conned, what should I do? So some of these answers are: you should do your due diligence. Make sure that you deal with the right person. Make sure if you're dealing with an agent, a brokerage, or an insurance company, make sure that they are licensed under insurance regulatory authority. Make sure that they give you a policy document. Go through the policy document, see the fine prints, and make sure that you read. If need be, ask for professional advice on the same. Let someone take you through the policy document. Understand everything: the inclusions, the exclusions, what are you covered against, when can you lose your money, when can you be able to get more on your life insurance policy. So before even purchasing a life insurance, make sure first of all you're well equipped with knowledge of that particular life insurance product that you want to purchase. And make sure that when you're interacting or when you're trading with the right person. And it's even allowed to ask for the license numbers if you're dealing with the agent, to ask for the license number if you're dealing with the company. Look, they are listed companies under insurance regulatory authority. Make sure that you go there and understand that, is this company registered? Are they regulated? Are they licensed? Is this agent licensed? So do they work for this particular company? Don't just meet someone out there or say, I'm supporting a particular person, so I'll just buy my life insurance from anyone. No, make sure you do your due diligence. Make sure that you're there, you equip yourself, you learn, you read the fine prints on the policy documents before even trading with that particular person. So it goes back to you. Make sure you're well equipped, do your due diligence, make sure you're trading with the right person. Finally, how do I get life insurance? Now, I have come to understand everything, and I have realized that yes, there's a need. I want to get a life insurance for myself, for me, for my beneficiary, for my next of kin, for my children, for even my health and everyone. So what is the procedure? Where should I go? Where should I start? So the first thing is, go and look for a company, an insurance company. You can look for the insurance company, and then you can go a step ahead to look for an agent. Make sure the agent is licensed. How can I know that an agent is licensed? You can actually ask for their license number, or you can ask for their names, and you can be able to input in the insurance regulatory authority portal, and actually you get to understand if that insurance agent is licensed. Another way of doing the same, you can work with a brokerage company. You can go search for brokerage companies. Also go search on the insurance regulatory authority portal, and understand if that particular brokerage company, they are insured. So that is the first step. After now you identify this is the particular person, company, or brokerage company I want to work with, what is the next step? Is you sit down with their financial advisor or their insurance consultant. Let them listen to what the kind of package you want, and then they will present the offer that they have. Go through the offer. Take your time, go through the offer, understand what that offer is giving you, understand if it's sorting all your needs. And then after you're able to understand everything, now you can go to ask what are the requirements from that particular company, understand how the process goes. So to some company, you are able to create to initiate the process of getting a life insurance even before making the payment, the first payment or the first premium. But to most insurance company, they will require you to do the first premium. But the good thing is, when you are not let's say you are not contented with the information that is offered in the policy document, you can be able to return the policy or cancel the policy within 30 days. So after you have identified this is what you want, there is a process. They will give you the requirement. You will be needed to fill a form. You'll be required to provide details of your next of kin. You might be required to go an extra mile of going for some medical checkup for the same, because this involves risk. So depending on which company you are trading with, they might require you to go for that for some tests. And after that, within 1 to 2 months, a maximum of 2 months, you are able to get a policy document. To some company, they give e-policy document, so they will send an email confirming your policy document. Make sure you go through your policy document. As I mentioned earlier, if you need help, you can even walk in any of their branches if it's an insurance company, or you can call an insurance agent. Let them explain detail by detail, word by word, until you understand. So before you sign that policy document, make sure you understand what it says, the provision, the inclusions, the exclusions. And in case you are not contented, you are given up to 30 days to return the policy document, and you cancel the policy and you're able to get your money back. So that is the first thing. Make sure that you get the policy document, go through it, and then agree it within 30 days, and then the process of the life insurance picks. To some insurance company, your life insurance is not active immediately. So they might need some particular time. They will give you a grace period of maybe 3 months, 6 months. So ask for such questions. Ask if I'm supposed to wait for a particular period before they give me the full protection package on what I requested, or do I need to go for medical checkup? And in case of the same, you have a waiting period. Make sure that you understand the same, so that there is no back and forth with the insurance company when it comes to claim settlement. So guys, as you decide and as you think of getting an insurance company, make sure that you trade with the right person. Make sure that you do your due diligence, and make sure that you get a product or life insurance product that matches your need, and that is your choice. Make sure that you get to understand everything. Make sure that whatever is sold to you, you can be able to sell it to another person. So happy buying of life insurance policies, and thank you very much for watching this video, and until next time, thank you very much.